Right, we have 2 boxes of WWE Chronicles. The 116 mine's up to 5630. William as D, Mr. X as G, Paul as N, Jerry as F and H, Mr. X as A, Tony as L, Matt has Q and V, Ed as IOP, Zachary as MZ, Brett has B, Cody has K, Mr. X has C and U, Paul has TY, Matt has E, Mr. X has J, Jerry has S and X, and Ryan has R and W. Look, I guess we'll see on Sunday. I'm very confident in this game, especially because this is the same team that whooped us around last year. I mean, most of the same players. We didn't get who we lose. We lost to Amari Cooper and Cedric Wilson and Lyle Collins, right? And Connor Williams, which Connor Williams was the reason we lost that game. I'll stand by that. I mean, CeeDee Lamb had a 40-yard gain the one time. We're going to put us in scoring position. And Connor Williams, a holding call, called it back. Connor Williams was awful for us last year. And I love this group too, man. I do. I love this group. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Axiom. All right, we have 001. I have not ripped archives yet. 001 out of 199 Goldberg. Let's go out to G and Mr. X. Kevin Owens. We have a Joaquin Wild refractor. Let's go out to J and Mr. X. Happy Corbin, Eric, Ulisa Leon, and Malik Blade. I mean, yeah, he's been good this year, Ed, but last year with us, he was horrible. I mean, especially the Niners, man. The Niners, again, they were a very physical team. They still are this year. But, I mean, they killed him on the offensive line. I mean, he really had no choice but to hold. If he didn't hold, Dak was going to get sacked a million times. But I think he got called for holding. He literally had his worst game probably of his career in that Niners game. It was awful. I encourage you guys, if you think I'm capping or something, go back and watch the film. I promise you, Connor Williams was the reason we lost that game. I don't care. I'm going to pin that on him. Granted, the whole team could have played better, but if he doesn't make those mistakes, we win the game. Ricochet and Butch. Yeah, Connor Williams was god-awful for us. Edge. Superstar Billy Graham. We have a Spectra of Caden Carter. Let's go out to K and Cody. Rey Mysterio. We have a filler. Chief J Strongbow, Otis. We have an Alexa Bliss and the Great Khali. No, shut up. Trish Stratus. We have JC Jane, Katana Chance. And we have a 57 out of 99 Julius Creed RPA. Let's go on to J and Mr. X. Jim Neidhart. We have 145 out of 199. Elton Prince. Let's go on to E. And Matt. Alba Fire. And Ginny. It's just funny, man, because when we beat the Niners, the excuse will be, oh, well, you guys just beat a rookie quarterback. It's not that big of a deal. Alexia Lopez. Terry Funk. Rhea Ripley. It won't be considered a good win. It'll be a rookie quarterback. 167 out of 199, Sheamus. Let's go on to S and Jerry. And then when we beat the Eagles, it'll be, oh, well, Jalen Hurts wasn't 100%. Jalen Hurts' shoulder was still an issue. So it doesn't count. It's not a good win. Gable Stevenson and Ridge Holland. Shayna Baszler and Carmella. We have Shinsuke Nakamura and Ultimate Warrior. Shayna Baszler. Spectre. That's going to S and Jerry. I think it's a possibility, Ed, but I just think Philly is the better team. The Giants, they literally have to play perfect in order to beat Philly. I just don't see them doing that. I don't know. The Vikings defense isn't good, man. They're the 31st ranked defense in the league. We have Road Dogg. Let's go on to R and Ryan. And let's not act like the Giants were like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the Giants. I think they're going to be very good. But let's not act like the Giants are like one of the hottest teams in football right now. They were like, they didn't have a great record coming into the playoffs. Well, a great record like in the last 6 weeks before the playoffs. It started kind of started that downslide. It just happened to slip in. Ludwig Kaiser. We have 3 out of 99, Alexa Bliss. Let's go on to A and Mr. X. But I definitely think it's a real possibility, especially, if Jalen's not 100%. He didn't look great the last week of the season against the Giants' backups. So, who knows? AJ Styles and 008 out of 199, Kofi Kingston. That's going to K. And Cody. I agree. Yeah, I think it's a real possibility. Look, I think that the Jaguars and Cowboys, they're like my two. I really think both of them pull it off this week. But I have a parlay with the Jags, Cowboys, the Bengals, because I think the Bengals could beat Buffalo. I think Buffalo is in a way, it's kind of like their year, man. I think that they're kind of like, I think Buffalo is the favorite to go to and win the Super Bowl. But I still think the Bengals could pull it off. And then I think the Giants could pull it off. So I have a parlay with all 4 dogs together. So, I'm technically an underdog fan this week. So I would be all for that. 58 out of 199, Asuka. Let's go on to A and Mr. X. Diesel, we have Brie Bella, Refractor. Let's go on to B and Brett. Cody Rhodes, Braun Breaker. Iofi Valkyrie, and Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know. I think the Chiefs are gonna lose, man. I really do. I genuinely do. The Chiefs have the best quarterback left in the playoffs, and they have the best tight end left in the playoffs. Aside from that, though, the Chiefs don't have much. Alexa Bliss.
Here you go.
Shut up. Cameron Grimes. Io Sky. Kurt Hennig. I'm not scared of Juju Smith-Schuster or Isaac Pacheco. I'm just not. Those aren't names that intimidate me. Umaga. Rick Steiner. Dewdrop and Gable Stevenson. I think Jacksonville has a lot of momentum right now, dude. A lot of momentum. Tiffany Stratton and Razor Ramon. We have an AJ Styles Spectra. Let's go on to A and Will, Mr. X. Maybe, but I don't know. I think we're gonna get a Jags Bills AFC chip. Seth freaking Rollins, Filler, Jimmy Uso, Bailey, Guru Raj, and Becky Lynch. That's fair, Aaron. I'm not disagreeing with that. I mean, Mahomes is the best in the league. But Trevor Lawrence proved that he can throw 4 interceptions and win. The Jags, hey, look, hear me out. The Chiefs are the better team. I mean, the record alone proves it. And I don't think the Chiefs' defense is going to crumble like the Chargers did. The Chargers choked that game away big time. But at the same time, the Chiefs' defense really isn't that good. Like, they're just not. They're an okay unit. You know? Nikki Bella, John Cena. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a shootout. 28 out of 99, Xavier Woods. I honestly think it's just going to come down to whoever has the ball last. That's fair, but the Jags defense has been so good, man. They've been so good. I don't know. Like, oh, dude. Let's go on to X and Jerry. I mean, the Chiefs, I definitely think they're the better team. X-Pac, that's why they're favored, right? 58 out of 199. Kevin Owens, let's go on to K. And Cody. Yeah, I agree, Cody. I agree. Big E and Theory. Look, all I'm saying is last year nobody expected the Bengals to beat the Chiefs, man. Nobody. Everybody was on the Chiefs. Everybody. We have Big E, Triple H, Trish Stratus. We have Duke Hudson. That is 118. Super close. 118 out of 199. That's gone to D and William. Macho Man, Mandy Rose, Brutus Creed, and Omos. Gunther, Ronda Rousey. We have a Theory. That's going to Paul. Theory Spectre. Then we have William Regal. That's going to W and Ryan. Ezekiel, Shelton Benjamin. We have Cactus Jack. And then we have 117 out of 199 Gunther. That's going to G and Mr. X. Super close, man. We had a 118 and a 117 in this break. Congrats on that, guys. Those are WWE. We have XR up next.